person. And not even that, it's part of their identity. This is really important to understand. When you're talking to those people, it's no longer about presenting these astonishing facts that actually, even from their own sources they used for the last 4 months, discredit the whole narrative. It's no longer about that, because they're still going to dismiss it. Because anything goes against the narrative, just right away. It's like, think about in a shell. They're like literally in a shell, like an eggshell, right? So for you to present any type of facts, before that you have to break the shell a little bit, to allow a little bit of the light coming in. And the way you can do that is actually go more on an emotional level with those people. So I'll give you 2 examples. When you're talking to those people, which we still have to, do we understand that we still need to talk to people? Yes or yes? If we have any chance of changing the tide, changing the wave of what's happening right now, we still have to continue doing the work. Being here is tremendously important for a few reasons. One of them, to see each other, to hug, to build the positivity, to be with other people, right? No masks inside. No masks here. I love it. That's a different mask. But besides coming here, it's important to do the activist work every single day. Again, we have our usual flyers. We brought a couple of boxes there, guys. Pick up as many as you want. I have a couple of boxes at home, not too far. You can get more later. But doing those flyers, giving out to people, talking to the people is very, very important, because that's how we're going to change the tide. Now, but what I'm getting to is breaking the shell. You can do with a couple of examples, I'll tell you right now. One is, when you're talking to those people, you need to ask them. They tell you, what, wear your mask because, you know, you got to save the lives and all this stuff. Ask them this question. Have you heard about people dying because of these measures? People actually been dying all this time because of the measures of the government. And you can, if you know stories, you can share personal stories, or you can, unfortunately, if you have some, or you can share the stories that you're going to hear from here, that people are committing suicides because of these measures, people are dying because they missed their surgeries and other procedures in the hospitals. This is actually happening. So get with people at the emotional level more than anything, ask them this question, that the measures actually causing death. They're called collateral deaths. In other words, the deaths that actually came because of these measures. And at this point, 100%, they're surpassing the deaths from actual COVID. This is what's happening right now. And people need to know that. People don't know it, because people just listen, you know, we have 100 new cases, we have 140 cases. Most of those cases don't even need a hospital things, as we know, hospitalization. The other example I can make for you at emotional level that you can get to somebody, I've had this interaction. If people saw the Shoppers Drug Mart video where I was denied service and cancelled and whatever, like I'm following up with a lawyer. But as I was walking out there, I was talking to the lady, she was having the mask, and she asked me, you know, in a nice way, that's why I engaged in conversation, what's so wrong about masks? Like, why can't you just wear the mask? And I had to tell her, think about people that experienced trauma in their life before. If someone actually was a victim of rape or anything like that, anything that you put on their face, you're gonna have extreme reaction. And immediately when I said that, I saw the lady eyes change. Like you can see there was a little bit of a crack in that shell. And at that point she was open to receive more facts and information. So those are a couple of things I want to give you in terms of, you know, training and ideas and personal development, how you can still make an impact even with those hard shell people right now. You got to get to them at the emotional level first. Now, a couple of things from the Ottawa speech that I want to share with you guys. And again, so good to see everyone here.